Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm Frank Boucher, your host, and for the next 2 hours, I don't know why I danced this morning. I'm like, oh no, this is the screen I want. Voila. Behind my cloud. Welcome to Behind my cloud. I need to change this animation. The animation, I like it though, but after I need to change it. Is the mic coming in? It's already the attack. I've been destroyed right away. Oh no! Am I coming through? Let's validate. Testing. Am I coming through? Yes, I am. Audio is fine. Yeah, like I don't know. I cannot hear myself. I cannot see myself. How to start? You know, let's make a splash with bombs. Did you see I share on YouTube your clip? Let me share the URL.
Bonjour. Hi.
Bonjour, hi. Who's there? There's so many messages. I don't know who said bonjour. It was McNet.
Hi.
Hello, McNet. How are you?
Bonjour. Hi.
It's like,
Hi.
damn. Like, that's a total takeover. Okay. I'll share. Look like it's... Did it went through? I don't know. There's so many messages. Did it? No, it's fine. I don't know what's happening though. Yes, okay, I did share it. I cannot read anything in the chat. It's just like, oh man. Okay, well, see you later. Can you calm down? Like, that's a lot, Surly. He's just in the loop. Cheryl's what? Say, just give me 5 more minutes to get out of my system. What, you're pissed? What's happening, buddy? Okay. Look like we got back control. It looked like it was in the loop. Welcome everybody, my digital friends out there. Yeah, look like it. I will stop you then. I will disable those commands from my side. Why did it start again? There we go. I'm done. I could have just disabled it, just like doots, and like you would be done. No, it's fun. It was a bit long, but it's fun. just don't do it every stream. Yeah, the stream is yours. Do as you want. Oh man. Why? Oh. Okay. Everything is done. I should drop too. So, like I was saying 5 minutes ago, before the takeover, I'm Frank Boucher, your host, and for, well, what used to be 2 hours is now just an hour and a half of live coding. Well, these days is co-coding because we're always trying to use AI. I've been working this morning trying to deploy the URL shortener. That's what we've been working for the past few streams. My mic is in the way. This project, it's a URL shortener, so take a long URL, make it short, and you run it in Azure, in your cloud. The goal of that is to have full control on your data, so you're not giving data to other people so they could abuse it. You know, it was fun. We created that a few years ago on stream. When you deploy, it deploys correctly, but we're looking, and it's like $40 American dollar, so 100 in Canadian dollar where I live, but it's okay to run that as like the default plan. But I was looking, I knew I could do it because one of the priority or the like very important feature for this project was easy to deploy and also budget friendly. If I zoom, budget friendly was always part of the important things. So I'm like, can I squeeze it a little bit more without losing the resources in other, without losing features or security or things like that, and make it more budget friendly. So we're working toward this, and on last stream we ended up with something that looked like very good candidate to be deployed. So this morning I don't want to control, let it be free. Well, free mean you're giving data, right? If you're like if you just like, I'm sorry, I have like a flare in my glasses and it's hard to read.
Bonjour. Hi.
Hello, that must be Mr. Fragbird. How are you, sir? Yeah, so like you could use there's other tools to have, and voila, just like that you land it. Amazing. 55 is a very decent score also, Fragbird. So yeah, so you could use different other solution exists. For Bitly is one of them. There's other solution that you even one of my previous manager who helped me working on the URL shortener, Scott Kate, has a company now where he offer like URL shortener with like different features and stuff like, and more advanced stuff. This one is a basic one, just like when you want to, you know, make link short and get some statistic about your click. So yeah, 2 in a row, definitely rig version. No, it's not. Or maybe it is, but I don't know. I don't think so, because no, looking at the score of like the average, it's most of the time 0. Did I put you as a regular, Mr. Fragbird? Yes. Did CB? Oh, just like now? Yeah, voila. Fragbirds bring great Swift cycle vibe. Yeah. So this morning I woke up super early for you and start working on that. And I'm having some trouble deploying. For some reason, it doesn't want to deploy. Super great grumpy. Oh, really? Oh, one thing also I want to share with you is there won't be streams for the next 2 weeks because I will be in vacation and holiday. Depending on where you live, you call that vacation or you call that holiday. Hello, GT. Hello, hello. Define super early. No, it was not super early. For like 6. Just my regular. I always get in my office around 6. Management did not agree with this distribution of the stream schedule. Well, it's been booked for a very, very long time. Don't you think I deserve it? It was a rough year, but like not like there's people who got it harder than me this year. Like thinking about someone that start with mech and finish by net, but you know, it was I think I deserve some vacation. Yeah. So let me share a little bit my screen. Share what I tried to do. So I tried to deploy many different ways, and I was getting error all the time, obviously. So now this is the, oh, I should put back my my thingy. So and make it bigger, so if I'm showing stuff that you should be able to see it a little bit, maybe bigger. Okay, cool. It ended by it end by nets. Yeah, so I got the resources to deploy, and the goal was to deploy the part that is the redirect. You know, when someone else is using your URL shortener, a short link you did, they will hit an Azure function. That's a serverless stuff. So it just spawn, take that long URL, look in the data store, return, like redirect the user to the longer version, like the final destination. That works. I didn't test it though, but I'm pretty sure it works. It was working before. Oh, that's what we are trying to change was that the admin tool, the Tiny Blazor admin website where you create and manage your URL, it's in 2 parts. It's a front end and a back end. In the plan A to deploy, they are running in different container. I build it in different container. So when we deployed, like the first in plan B, they were using 2 app service, and it's okay. But the problem is our API is exposed to internet. We don't want that because we don't want people to, you know, edit URL. So I think it was GT who suggested let's try to use sidecar. So you deploy the Tiny Blazor admin website, and then as a sidecar, you put the URL, the API, so the backend. So only one is active, accessible through the web, and the other one. And I've been battling with that, and I'm not sure why. And honestly, I say is not that I'm coding. I'm arguing with Copilot, and I'm burning credits. So maybe we'll have to change. I'm at 86. We should be able to finish the stream. But yeah, so let me. So I did multiple iteration, and it was not so like what we did last stream didn't work. There was some error in the post-production, so in the script. There was a few iterations trying to fix the script. Then it was telling me to do a bunch of stuff, and it's like, no, like I don't want to do a bunch of stuff. I want it easy to deploy, so it must work. It must be like a one-shot deployment. 2 steps would be acceptable, but I would really prefer just like 1 step. So we rephrase. So right now I'm in the middle, so we have like, you need to authenticate, and then like you do, I'm not sure, like we got some memory issue. Maybe it's my computer, so that's why like it was suggesting. My God, I'm having a hard time speaking today. So it suggests to do it in 2 shots. So, oh no, that was not the one. Higher than that. Where is it? It was, anyway, so the suggestion was run provision and then run the deploy. So I did that. But the resource got created. So because we're using a container, and that's why I'm not sure if it's the best option, we need to have a container registry. And if I remember correctly, that's not very cheap, I think. So I'm not sure if this is maybe like 2 apps and like maybe adding a network so we could shield. I don't know, like we'll have to, but like I'm getting tired to play with resource. I'm not the infra guy, I'm a dev guy. So, but anyway, so the registry, if we go into the registry, I want to show you what I have. So in the registry, come on, Azure, we have the image. If I go into repository, I guess. So we have our sidecar there. So the image is created. Then we have our Azure function. Oh, maybe I could try it. Just to see if the code is there using the endpoint. And I think if I put nothing, I should get redirect to Frankie's notes. Yeah, okay. I didn't put HTTP in my domain, so it works. Great. If I go here, and I think it will be in settings, I could fix that probably. In configuration or environment variable. Maybe environment variable. GT landed. Everybody's landed. Everybody's landed. No? So configuration then? Shouldn't be configuration, it should be an environment variable. Maybe connection string? No. Oh, default redirect. like that. Is it what you want? I want to edit it. Domain, URL, subscription info, IP address, secrets. Okay, let's put HTTPS, and I should put back this should be good. And apply and confirm and never. Just so if I do this, we should be redirect to my blog. Oh, it's still rebooting? No, okay, we are. Did I do a typo? Did I lost internet? Oh, it's missing a S. I cannot even type correctly the URL of my... Hey, Marcy Popsis is here. Hello, sir. How are you? How are you? How are you? Let's go and show me the secret, sir. Because I want to edit it. No, it wasn't secret? I thought it was secret. Okay. So it's Frankie's notes. Okay, and I should put it back. Okay, secrets are now safe. How's everybody? How was your week? My week was good. Still feel like I'm in a rush to like set up everything, even if it's a new job. Like I don't like leaving things undone or unfinished before taking off. But yeah. Okay, so I did a bunch of stuff and who landed? I landed 62. Excellent. So only now McNet didn't land today. Well, like Popsis didn't land either, I think, right? Yay! Yeah, McNet you still have 0. SurlyDev still have 0. And Mars Popsis. But a friend asked has already tried 7 times. Only today? Yeah, today. Okay, let's try to focus a minimum here. So yeah, so resource were created, the sidecar was there, Azure function, like I just showed you, works, it was there. But I feel like the admin website is not there, and I don't understand why. So it should be running here, but it doesn't. And I'm not sure why. So that's the registry. So if I go in the website, I don't know, look, I don't know where to look. So look like it is running. Do I need to specify the entry point maybe? Index.html. Nope. I never. It's okay. It's okay. You know, it happens to all of us. It's part of a game, I think. So I'll check. Activity log, maybe? No, it was empty, right? Oh. So let's ask Copilot. Okay, so here, that's what, let's look at this, because I just restarted. One of the things you say, like, if needed, restart the app. So I just ran this command. Did I? Yes, and nothing happened. Restarting the admin website to pull the new API sidecar. Okay, so that was the deploy thing. That was the script, I think. Okay. Okay. Okay, the API is that word, not public. That means your app should not be reached directly. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's try again. Oh, I should talk to it. Sorry about that. So I did all of that, but the admin website is not working. I give the URL and say it's not the default Azure page, but it's not working. And earlier also I was like, oh yeah, let's go into the root of the folder to run AZD. I was like, no, we run into that budget deployment folder. So yeah. The app itself is still in the likely culprit. What's that word mean? Deployment admin. What are you saying, man? Okay. Yes, the admin is up, but the app is not actually serving your Blazor UI because the private IP sidecar is not configured or the build step did not run. No, the build step run. It's waiting for the sidecar to exist. Okay. From earlier output, the hook ultimately failed with please run the AZ login setup account. No, it's not true. It runs correctly. I am already logged in. Yeah. Let's paste some message. Okay. Like this. I mean, we can rerun it, but okay. Yeah. Yeah, API sidecar complete. The API accessible only via localhost. It doesn't, yeah, I get it. That's what we're looking for. You want me to run this? Let's do that. Easy web app, log tail name. No, source. Okay. Oh, and now let's bring another terminal. Oh yeah, what's happening? Oh, it was just the sunstone. I like the sunstone, the cloud, the lens flare stuff. Maybe I'm the only one. Some people like better the bomb. Okay, so now I could go into the CD, SRC, and budget deployment and run this command. You still don't have the poop shovel? I thought you had it. Like if you do like a exclamation point bag, you sure? I thought you found it last stream. Okay. And I'm landing again. It's uploading the package. So if we try this, say open, I'm getting the same error. So now after that, we need to do AZD up again. Why would I need to do AZD up again? Oh, that's a very, very nice score. Oh, is it? Procrastinaholic? 98. So what the logs are showing. Okay, start. Oh, do I need to do /home? Cannot be that stupid, right? Okay, at least it's not that. Well, that would have been okay, I guess. Shutting down. So now it's deploying the container. Which container? The API. Copilot will pause when the limit is reached. No kidding. No kidding. I will go with a bigger plan and when I come back. So yeah, so the next stream, let's, do I have a calendar here? No. If I go here, do I have a calendar? No, I just want a calendar. So the next stream, maybe it will be September 4th. I will update the Twitch setting anyway, so if you look at the schedule on Twitch, right? If you go on my website, I'm assuming you all know. Jeros, not cooperative something. What? No, I want this. I want this. I want that. And when you go, where is it again? Is it because I'm live I don't see it? Usually you have like a tab where it says, or maybe because it's my channel. Usually you have a tab where it says like schedule. So you will be able to do that. I'm just not sure why I don't see it now. Okay, so now it deployed. Can I control A? No. That will take all my contacts. New. Paste over there. Okay, control C. Clear. Let's rerun the command. Startup requests. Okay. I gave him everything. Figure it out. You're supposed to be a computer. You're good with like tons of stuff. Just figure it out. Hello, Duca. How are you? Okay. So, short version, the log show now show API sidecar was good. I knew that. The admin went side wrong time, wrong app bundle, not deploy. So the current blocker is the admin deployment, not the API sidecar. If you want, I can help you to change the deployment to the admin sidecar. This deployment is a real.NET container, say private as the sidecar. What? If you want, I can help you to change the deployment so the admin site is deployed as a real.NET container and API says private as the sidecar. Yes. I'll just re-specify the folder because I don't want him to okay, so we can close that one. Eventually we'll get there. Hopefully before the end of the stream, and hopefully before well, like we would just have to switch AI, right? I really thought we'll be able to work though. I'm a bit disappointed. Not that this is not work, but I was hoping to add feature. I said previously that we had some PR, and I asked on the last stream, I asked Michael to change it, and he did. So now this is only the footer change, so I'll definitely do that. There was a like the padding at in the footer was not right, so he fixed that, so that's pretty cool. And the second one, he implemented no, what? Oh, and the second one was like, it says in its footer, but it's not. That one was like he implemented intra to use authentication. So I will have to look deeper in that, because like since it's security, I want to make sure it's safe. Even if he is an MVP, I'm sure we can trust him. I still want to make sure everything is clean, so I will take more time to investigate that. McNet, oh, that was so close, McNet. So what it does, like what that first command here does, sorry, I executed without saying what it does. So it's using the AZ CLI, so it's not AZD, it's like really the Azure CLI, and it say, hey, change the configuration of that web app and set the resource, and change the version running for .NET Core 10. I'm guessing it was 8 before. Yeah, and after that we'll try to redeploy. The problem was for some reason it was, because like the app is running. Oh, I've been running in container for so long that, yeah, it's true, you need to like have like a specific stuff. I knew that. So in the bicep, let's run the command. So now I'm redeploying the admin website, and while this is happening, I want to make sure it did change here, I guess, in the main. No. No. The resource then? Okay, it did fix it. Okay, excellent. If the infra config change, then also, well, it shouldn't, right? Also, we'll see how it works. Whoops. So anyone has plan for the weekend? I have no idea what's the weather here this weekend. I'm guessing I will be packing and buying the last second stuff. But I'll do probably some bike on Saturday, because Sunday, or maybe, depends, right? Oh yeah, so I could do bike both days. Cool. So any plan? How's the weather on your side, McNett? Is it still like burning hot? Oh, it was a solar eclipse 2 days ago. It was more, you could maybe see it. I know Sturdy Dev did, but from Americas, like I don't think we could see it. It was more on your side. Oh, it was 100%. Nice. Did you see it? Did you watch it? 93.3 in your village? Oh, that's cool. So I'm guessing you watched it. Sorry, Dev said that for him, I think it was 80% or 90%, I forgot. And I was very cloudy. So, but still, the light is pretty impressive, right? It changed the look on everything. Like the leaves and the trees look different. Everything looked not crazy weird, but a bit weird, I think. That's my feeling, at least. So I run this. Do I need to restart? I'm not sure I need to restart. Let's go here. Let's take this. I wish so much that you work. Okay. I could just like restart it from the portal, right? Here, there's a button, restart. Restarting the app. That's so cheesy as a music. What's that saxophone? I don't want that. Lo-fi is cool, but I want more like no sax. Sax sounds weird on stream. I like sax. saxophone, but that was your view. Let's have a look. Oh, that's not bad. Well, that's all you saw? That's like at 99%? It's cool, like the ray, how do you call that? The ray of God or something like that? Well, yeah, but like, oh, did the sky turn kind of like weird, kind of like blacklight style and stuff like that? Well, okay, so now what do? We could go back here, run again the, do we still have the command for the, yeah, long tail? Oh, there's already error. Cool. So we can stop that. And we can try again. So I want to try to understand also. I don't want just to make. So it's .NET Core now. That's cool. Oh, like the cert is missing. We said like the API was available at, was it 800? 8,000, I mean, or it was 8080? Okay, so deployment, that's the admin. That's the log, I forgot. Yeah, it's 8081. I don't need to do 8080, right? That would be weird. No, don't change anything. No, to feel special, it has to be 100%. No, when we had, was it 2 years ago? I think we had like a Eclipse here. It was total, and for like a good 10 minutes or something like that. And it was a very long, and like you could see it coming. It was weird and weird. It was like total weird at 100%, of course. And like the birds stopped singing and things like that, but yeah. Okay, Mr. Copilot? Root cause. The conflict came from two places. Docker file. Expose 8080. Yeah, everything changed at 100%. You're so, well, like 90%, 99 is like pretty close. So I'm guessing you have mostly the same effect, right? The next will be, well, you know, like there's multiple, but the next one in Spain, but like maybe there's like you just need to travel. There's people who travel to like saw that, to like experience that. Like you know, it was a big thing here also when it happened. Okay, so the conflict came from Dockerfile exposing 8080. The resource bicep was setting to target the sidecar at 8080. The main admin run on 8080. So the private API car and the public admin are both trying to bind on the same port. Okay, I updated the project to move the project API to 8081. Docker. Okay, well, let's go back to our main and let's do it again. I should be kind of fast because we are easy provision. So now easy provision will redeploy the sidecar, I'm assuming. Price of the hotel room raised by 7. Yeah, of course. Like at the radio, they were saying some people were in Iceland and some hotel room got booked 1 year in advance. So obviously, you know, obviously, you go to like a town where there's like an event, like a rock show or something like that, and everything is more expensive. So something that occur every 130 years, yeah, you know, it can make the stuff. But imagine you go to Spain for the eclipse, you rent a room 700 times more expensive, and then you get that experience. I mean, at least you experience Spain, right? It's not like, you know, it was a total mist. But yeah, I mean, if it was like, while like I wouldn't travel, let's say like I'm going to Italy, right? So I wouldn't go to Italy just to watch the eclipse. But if the eclipse occur while I'm over there, yeah, I mean, I will watch it, definitely. I think it was here at home and I watched it. I went outside, you know. You could have drove in a zone where the eclipse was total, come back at night, was 150 kilometers. Well, that's not too bad. That's about like an hour and a half, 2 hours of drive. One, it depends. Like, is it like tiny roads or like highways? Yeah. Were collapse? You mean there was a lot of traffic, or because of the highway, the fires and like other nature things, the road collapsed? Lots of traffic, yeah. In Iceland, apparently, it was also the same thing. The train too? I was supposed to visit forgot the name in English. Sorry. Sardinia? How do you say that in English? I was supposed to visit. Whoa, whoa. Come on. Can I go this? The names are easier to read. Is it? Oh, it's Sardaigne. This is Sardaigne? Yeah. Sardinia? I was supposed to visit this one. But we decided not to go because of the internal company issue. There's a lot of delay and cancel flight and stuff, and we're like, if we go, that was like we were ending here, like we visit some stuff here, and then we said, oh, you know what, my wife really want to do that, so let's spend like the last 3 days here. So like we could go and then fly. It was like, if there's a delay, we'll be stuck there. Like we'll miss our flight from Rome. So we decided, you know what, no, let's spend more time here on the beach and like 1 extra day at Rome, and then we fly. But yeah. And I got my confirmation also. I will be visiting another place. I will go to Andover soon. So our office, like we have an office in Andover. I never know how to spell it. It's around Boston, right? That's not what I no. Andover, I guess. No, it's supposed to be close to Boston. Oh, is it? Anyway, I will go there driving, I think. Andover? Yeah. I spell it correctly, right? It's in Massachusetts. Yeah, Andover. So I'll be driving there, I think. I need to book my stuff later today. Like mid-September, I'm going there. That'll be a really long drive, though. Right? From Ile Perrot here. Yeah, that will be a long life. 5 hours. Five hours for me. Tu parles français aussi? Hey, hey! Hello, hello! Well, I'm trying to decode your name. Undeclare DX? Undeclare X? Yeah, so oh, another link magnet. Let's have a look. So let's, if I do this and then I say Il Perro because I don't want to be too specific, and we'll look at the magnet links. Whoop, did I not type correctly? Oh, I'm missing an H. H? paste. Oh yeah, it's true. You're not far. So where are you based under cover X? Undeclare X, sorry. Where are you based? Oh, you are also from Montreal? Did I miss your message? Under the X. And DJ? Okay. That's nice. Well, it's not spam. We have digital friends having fun. It's a sort like there's a lot of digital friends today, but it's fine. Let's just quickly validate that. Okay, so provision work. So now let's redeploy our admin website. Yeah, I'm on El Perro. And let's go here. Yeah, about 5 hours. Still a long drive. Oh, that's no. I'll go through the 30. I don't know why you. I don't know. Go here. Let me come from here. Oh, that doesn't change. Yeah. Yeah, that's much better. Oh, still 5 hours? Okay. You finally land, Magnet. El Perro is cool. I always notice 3 meter, 107 out property there. Oh, really? 3 meter? 3 meter, but what? What? Let's go to Bing map dot Bing. It's maps, I think. Maps dot. Just want, like, I don't care, like, saying that I live on El Perro, but I don't want to be too specific. I don't want to have trouble. So yeah, you saw a property. Well, like there's a lot of like agriculture in like all that section. So I guess it's a field. If you have the URL, share it. We'll have a look. But it's a nice place. It's definitely a nice place. And when we were looking for a house, this is Montreal here. This area here, that's Montreal. So the same house, like built the same year and like looking mostly the same. Here and here, that one of the reason we pick here, just like crossing that bridge, the house 10 years ago was $100,000 less, and the tax were just like a joke compared to Montreal. Oh, El Bizarre. El Bizarre is the same thing, or is it Laval? Il Bizarre. I went to I biked to Il Bizarre last weekend. I did the tour. The new bridge is nice. I did once in kayak the tour of Il Bizarre, and there's like rapid water, and I think it was around here or here. I had such a hard time. I had to stop like and walk on the side. It wasn't great. It wasn't great at all. Do we have like a satellite? Like this is like boat can go here. There's a boat that cross, but like it's on chain, on cable. Oh, that's not a boat. In fact, it's a floater thing, and like that's the current doing that. So I went here. So, but I was following, so that part was easy. That part was easy. But the thing is, the water goes like this and like that. So when I arrived here, the current was in the other way, so I had to kayak all of that against the current. It was not easy. I forgot where I was. Maybe it was here. I think it was here. Like you could see like the current. And I was like, okay, 1, 2, 3, go. And I was trying, and and then I tried here, and it was super hard. But I did it. I did it. Took me about 5 hours. Or 4. I forgot. Okay. Still deploying. Still deploying. So if you have the... On Il Bizarre is also a very nice place. There's a lot of golf, and there's like parks. I really like to go there. Did you ever underrated X? Did you go? Like there's place, like there's some kind of like a swamp with like trails, and even trails on like special, you know, like a sidewalk but on a bridge kind of thing, so you could walk, and like there's tons of birds and stuff. It's a very nice place. I go there often, and in I go there too in winter. Where is it? Yeah, here. It's beautiful. Come on. It's a long. Come on. I'm 80. Yes. Yes. Amazing. Cool. We have a URL shortener.
Fantastic.
Oh, I'm happy. So now it's still unprotected, but the API is not there. So let's go Frankie's notes. Let's just pick a blog. And let's go add a note. Let's go URL. I'll be read notes 710. I'm always impressed when I look even at my own stuff. Okay, so we go this. The URL is created, so the storage is set to That's wonderful. It all works. Yay! So if I do this, and I do 8081 API. I forgot what is it? Is it URLs? Oh, I think it's URL list. But it shouldn't work. What's the if we look in the code API? What? Oh, URL list. Okay, group API and URL list. Okay, well, it's not. It shouldn't work. I'm expecting it to not work, right? It's so cool. It's working, guys. So happy. And we still have credits and we still have time. Oh, yes. Thank you. What was that?
95 just followed.
Hey, Kaoli95. Thank you for the follow. Very appreciated. So, look like it is blocked. Excellent. So we have a URL shortener. This is great. So now if we do this, if I zoom. So we said the domain name, the default was fboucher. Obviously I didn't map the domain yet to this, so it won't work. But if we go back to the Azure resource, if we go back to the resource in charge of the redirect, this one, let's validate, right? Cool. So now we do this. So instead of like this, because I didn't map the domain, let's just take the domain and paste the not clean domain. So we should land on the blog post. It works. So that's Il Bizarre. I was at the end of the Il Bizarre here. We're talking about Il Bizarre. So that's my bike. I went on a bike ride. That's Il Bizarre here, like here, and that's the in English is Ottawa River. And on the other side is Laval. Cool. So it works. Oh, yes. It works. My bike, it's damn. What's my brand word? My bike. Why did you ask? Now in my head it's like boop. A trek. Yes. It's a trek. It's a gravel bike. I just don't care about the brand. But that was a nice ride. That was a nice ride. Let me go on Strava. I'll just open it in the other browser on the other window because it'll pop my email first. So if I go in my activity, so I'm not showing activity of people who don't want to be public. Yes, like that. So yeah, so that was the ride I did. come on, load. So I went from Il Perrot, went there, here, and I was worried I would be too tired, so that's why I cut Il Perrot in half. My original plan was to make the entire tour, and I'm trying to go like 60, 70, 80 kilometers, but you know, I need to be in shape after. So I did that, and after that, like, I mowed the lawn, did the grocery, and did my stuff. So happy. I wasn't too tired, but it was like mostly 60 kilometers. So I was kind of happy. I think I did longer. Did I this year? No, this year I didn't. So I guess it was my longest distance this year. Yeah, well, it's not true. Here I did 58, and now it was 56. So I wasn't the longest. What's my longest distance? A lunch ride of like 17,000. What are you talking about? So 73 was my longest. I get 69 too. Okay, so what's that one? This one is, oh, this one. So that one is, oh, that was a bug. It's 73. Oh, 73 is the ride, but this one, what is it? Oh, it's hidden. Oh, it's probably like a bug. I tried to merge stuff. I think it's a kayak. Is it in kayak? I don't see the, oh no, it's a run. I didn't run that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think I know what it is. I went someone place and I forgot to turn off my watch. Oh yeah, that was a nice run also. I was tired after. I went to Chateauguay, so that was nice. Yeah, here was a cool place around here. Did you explode at the end? No, like 7,000 kilometers. I forgot my watch and it died at some point. And I was like, why my watch like doesn't keep it? Like it should be like around 2 days, right? And it was like that didn't even like make it a day. And then I was like, oh yeah, I forgot to turn it off. I should delete that. Like it's useless. Yeah, so looking forward to go across the, because I think to go visit my parent I need to do at least 80. That will be like one way. And the next day I need to come back. So what's your bike, McNett? Do you still bike, or was it was too hot these days? Last time you told me you were like getting back at it's specialized. At 7 a.m. That's cool. It's chiller. That's a good idea. I went out this morning. And it was like, ooh, it's nice. I start, like, you know, when I come back from my vacation, I will be doing camping, I think, during the weekend. Like bike packing, so putting like my tent and my stuff, going out for a night, coming back the next day. Maybe also in kayak. Now that it won't be anymore 30 degrees. Now that it's not the crazy season for the bugs. Oh yeah, I can go out. I can live outside. Definitely not like a crazy summer guy, I think. I like summer, but like it's It was on maybe a channel earlier that I was saying like, yeah, above 25, it's too hot. Like 30 if it's windy and not too humid. You know, it's not too like, is it humid? Like if it's too, yeah, humid. Okay. So it works. We'll definitely have to try to do like a one-shot deployment, but I won't do it today because I want to make progress. But it's definitely a validation we'll have to do. You want to change your tower for gravel ones? What do you have right now? Is it like a road? What's specialized? Like, is it the brand is specialized, or you mean like it's a custom build? And like, what do you have right now as tire? How specialized is the brand? Ooh. Oh, it's an electric car? Oh, mountain. Ooh. Nice car, nice car, nice bike. Dang. Yeah, that's aggressive. If you are on the road, that's really aggressive. You look like that. You put like a full spandex body suit when you bike, just like. Don't judge me. That's one thing. I don't judge anybody who wear that, but I feel wrong. I feel like an imposter when I'm even like the shorts, the having them like tight. I have one that I bought, and I use it in winter just to in my basement on the bike. But outside, I feel uncomfortable. Everybody's wearing those. Like, nobody's doing what I'm doing, is like buying like the chamois underwear and like wearing regular shorts on top of that. Like, I'm not happy. And even the t-shirts, like whatever you have, like the super tight thing. I don't want to. I feel uncomfortable with that. I don't know, I feel way more comfortable with like a pad underwear and then shorts, but like shorts like are super light and like very breathable, and like a t-shirt I will just take like a sport t-shirt, not too like wide and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I was looking to like what was changed. So the resource here. Yeah. Biceps. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's for me for later. Cool. T-shirt beat me to death at 2030. I went biking when it was a little bit colder and I had like something that I use usually for kayaking, and it's kind of like a sunscreen, a splash, whatever. Like it's a tiny long sleeve shirt to protect you from the sun. So it was too cold to be just in t-shirt, so I put that, and it was with the hood, and the hood was kind of like going everywhere. I was like, okay, no hood, and I tried to pull it in, and then it was just like, you know, that part I was like, okay, now I understand why there's no hood on the stuff. Fine. But yeah, no, I'm not comfortable with even the zipper thing. I would be worried, like I don't know, I did buy one. I didn't want to spend a lot of money, so I bought it on Amazon. I bought a large, and I couldn't even fit in. I bought an extra large. I think I couldn't fit in either. So it's like, come on, like I'm not 2XL. I think, I don't know, what's that thing? I was like, yeah, I'm not fitting. Like, I don't want to buy like a 3XL just to fit in. And I don't know. So maybe I should buy an expensive. My wife has some that are, the fabric feel a little bit more comfortable. But the thing is often is those material, the t-shirt is also very synthetic. And what's the word I'm looking for? I react to that. Like it make me sweat more. Yeah, no, I mean, I won't show you, but oh damn, it was, did I fit in? I'm not sure it was. I think it was, I could get in, but like, you know, I couldn't really move. So like, I was feeling that, yeah, if I put this, it will just like explode in my back. We're completely, oh, that looks nice though. That looks cool. It's a lot colorful for my tastes, but at least people see you. It looks good. But Fragbird has also a nice one. Oh, it was a bib I think you had at some point. Bib I think helps you to keep the short in place. Oh, that's nice. I think that was the thing. So I think I bought one with long sleeve, and I thought like, because like it will be no hood and compact. So I said, you know, I could wear a regular t-shirt, and when it's cold I could put that over it and just like unzip it and like fold it in like a little bag or something like that, and like without stopping too much. And I think I could barely fit in with nothing under, and like I was like, there's no way I will with a t-shirt. And sometimes it's like, yeah, I can't fit in, but then my chest is not, or like the arms is like, it's like come on, I will explode stuff. But yeah, and even now, like I am wearing jeans, and my, I don't know how to call that part of my leg. Calf is like super tight in the legs. Cargo bibs for a long ride. Oh yeah, the black bibs. That's a company. Oh, nice. I think my favorite chamois is from Italy. Equa, I think, the name. Is it? Maybe it's not Italy. It's French? Okay. Oh no, I knew it was European. Yeah, so I have a short, but they don't do anymore. Like they do short, but they don't do the underwear boxer brief. But I don't think, yeah, those are not pad. Gravel. The thing is, yeah. So those short are pad, I think. But then like when you when you do gravel bike, it's like because you're doing long stuff and you maybe walk and things like that. So after that, I want to remove this and put regular underwear. I don't want to carry like a stuff of everything. I don't know. Well, maybe I need to look into the mountain bike liner. Oh, it's a bib again. I don't know. But here we have Louis Garneau. That is a great brand. That's Québécois. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Let's go back to their code. So now we added sidecar, so we could push that. And now we could go here, open Git Kraken, and bring back that to our Azure branch. Azure options. I think that was the, yeah, so we could bring that to Azure options. Merge sidecar into Azure options, yes. So now we can pull that. And upgrade time, we could, I think, bring that back to upgrade time. Finish your upgrade there. Can we do that? Let's go with that. Merge, Azure option and upgrade. Let's try that. Cool. So now if I go back into code, if I go back into code, now I should have my budget, right? Am I? Upgrade time, yes. So I have my budget deployment that is here. And those needs to be pushed, right? So if I go back here, upgrade time, if we push that, go back here, come back. Where is my so if I here, if I go to upgrade time, okay. I don't know, AWK, what's that command? What's that? I'll have to read this. Everything else looks good. I can clean up that. I mean, we can leave it. API is no longer a standalone. It run in a private sidecar. Yeah, I was just like keeping it, but just like the API run in a private sidecar. That's good enough. Cool. That's great. I'm really happy. Do we try to squeeze in something else? We could try to update the packages. Should I? Should I do that? Or should I don't? Or shouldn't? Control, escape. No, it's control this, voila. Okay. Try it. So I could do aspire update. I think I need to be in the I'm not sure. No, solution is here, so should no, solution. Yeah, I think I need to be in the SRC. Right? Right. Let's try again. Because I'm pretty sure. No? Okay. And the other thing is updating the packages. So it's .NET outdated. I forgot how we run that. Is it .NET outdated? Yes. No. How do I oh man. How do I run that again? Oh, it's dash. I know, .NET outdated. Did I do a typo? It wouldn't be that special. Unable to update the project. You are using an invalid core .NET standard type. That's weird. The app host redirect. Oh yeah, it's true. We need to clean that up. So in the solution, we need to clean that up. Yeah, so we need to go here, and in the solution, I believe we need to clean that up. App host admin, that doesn't exist anymore. Right? This doesn't exist. App host admin doesn't exist. Function light, yes. App host redirect doesn't exist. No. Yeah, this one. Tiny Blazor exists, but it's this one. I feel like core, function, app host, service default, API, Tiny Blazor admin. That's what I need. Those other ones, I don't think I need them. Oh, you know what? Mr. Copilot, you should be good with that. Oh, you know what? Let me... I did some cleanup in my projects here. Can you validate that my AZ URL shortener solution file works and point to the existing project under the folder SRC? How bad will my stop? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, cool. I did some cleanup in my projects here. Can you validate that my AZ URL shortener solution file works? And point to the exist button under my SRC folder. Click, click. Will be warning. Have you catch? I miss everybody's stream this week. I miss TBD. I think I saw him streaming, but I had like an early meeting, so at 8, so I couldn't watch. I saw none of Jeff stream so far. I miss the streams of Code Rush. I miss everybody's stream this week. I'm feeling sad. I think I caught, yeah, even Stony Eagle. I missed it. I got a little bit of maybe this morning. It's a bit disappointing. Well, there's a lot of warnings, so I'll have to clean that up. A lot of warnings. Or possible null. Well, you know. Cool, so now that this is set, could we do a Aspire update? And one thing I want to go here is, let's create a issue that says remove all warnings. Add a new section. Oh yeah, for the update. Yeah, let's do that. Let's. "97 warnings." When we build right now, the build is successful, but there's 87 warnings. We need to remove that, reduce it as maximum. Ideal will be 0. Don't take 2 hours. Okay, when we build right now, the build is successful. Ideally. Is it that bad when I say it? Ideally. Ideally. 2 L's. It should be 0. And then we do tick tick tick. Bash. Enter. Copy. Enter. Tick tick tick. Did you just realize, 30dev, that Fragbird was with us? And today there's a, we should have like a Clarkio stream today, right? Did we have a clip of the mud stuff? No, it's not fart. It's more look like poop. But yeah, maybe we could show him his my new La Pose game. Though he can't play because it's in French, but yeah. Okay, so let's try that. See if it's better now. Ah, there it is. There it is. Now we have some stuff. We have a lot of stuff. Well, this branch is called updated, so updating it is. And then if we have issue, we'll fix that on the next stream. In a long time. So yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that, since in 2 weeks maybe a bunch of packages will still be outdated. Anyway. So once that's done, we should try to find someone who can raid. I'll definitely try to raid today. And I will be working a little bit. So last week we raid Layla. So who should be raiding today? Who should it be? Doesn't look like there's a lot of developer today. Oh no, there's a few. No, doesn't look like there's a lot. There's a lot of people streaming, but not a lot of developer, or maybe not a lot of developer that I know. Oh, there's some C++. I don't know. Janet the car. MakeNet is like, dude, there's tons of people. Look.
Ename does not equal.
Texture management for easy. Oh, okay. We found it. We found it. Janet the car, it is. Thanks, MakeNet, for the suggestions. Cool. So now we have all our resources renew. Let's try to compile. And I will push that if it compiles. She's based in Toronto. On top of that, she's Canadian. Amazing. It's just amazing. So excellent, excellent, excellent. Look like it is compiling with, I don't, man, how did I made it to 85? I don't think it was that big before. It's probably some setup that I changed somewhere. 85 is like, yeah, no. I usually run my stuff very tight. Okay, so that's good. Cleaning up the solution from our adventure, trying to make like multiple app hosts and thingy. Updated bunch of projects. That's good. Okay. Updating packages. And we push. Voila. Excellent. Okay, guys. Last time, if you want to drop before we wrap it up, now is the time. I'm stopping it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. MakeNet says, I want to drop. I want to. Did you land today, MakeNet? Yes, with 30. And you landed again. Perfect. 66. You just double your score. Last second. Excellent. And is there any real humans? I think it's all digital, right? I landed 2 at 92. Dukasov, you landed. See? That was amazing. That last second drop was amazing. Okay, let's recap the stream. Let's wrap up, not recap. Wrap up the stream. So today we work on the URL shortener. The link is available there. It's an open source project, and we just package it in a more budget-friendly cloud resources. Very happy about that. So the score today, I just bump up to the roof, and I'm winning today's. I'm the first human, followed by McNet with 66, who also just kind of like we bypassed GT Sum, who had 64 and thought it will be winning. Dukasov 63, great score. Fragbird with 55, two stream in a row for Fragbird. What else? And a bunch of like no score. And I created a new bug on the CB to get those double aliases cleaned up. So we'll try to run that eventually, because you know, maybe not in my focus priority for during the weekend. The best score was the real Surlybutt. The biggest loser was the DJ Shirley, and the luckiest was the Surlybutt thing. The super participant was McNet with 18 drops. And if you didn't see it, check out this shorts or like check the recording and watch the what I'm trying to say, the intro of this stream, because it was chaotic when we started today with all the digital friends. Hey, TBD, it was lurking. Have a great weekend, which was on a call. I cannot hear you. So don't forget, for the next 2 weeks, I won't be streaming. I will see you on the, I said it earlier, I think it's the 4th, September 4th, or the Friday. I'll see you there. So now let's raid. Let's put that. We'll go see Janet Akar, and she's doing a cool mapping stuff for a dungeon crawler game. So let's do that. So stay with me. We're a little group, but I think it will be fun, and have a good weekend, good weeks, and I will see you when I come back from my travel in Italy. Hopefully it's not too hot over there. Bye.